Hey everyone, this is Dan Bell, and welcome to Cutting Room Floor. Now, some of you may be saying, wait a minute, what is this? I want to see Kaufman's furniture. We're going to see, this is footage I've never used on the channel, so we're going to see some new footage about Kaufman's. I did not have time to put this episode together until Monday, today. So, I needed to run it by, if I did the Kaufman's video, I'd have to run it by Engineered Fear Productions first before I can release it, and I just don't have the time today. So maybe the next couple weeks I'll have a cutting room floor for that location. We will see. But I do plan to go back to Kaufman's when Engineered Fear Productions gets the haunt up and going, because I really cannot wait to see what they do. I think it's going to be so cool. But anyway, let's move on. So here we are at, this is an abandoned house in Maryland, and this house is right next to the abandoned Illuminati psychic house that I did a video on as well. So I shot both of these in one day, but ended up not using this this particular location because I just didn't find it interesting. But kind of crazy weather this day. There was a lot of thunderstorms and pouring rain and everything that could get my gear all wet and destroy all of it. So what sucked was I parked kind of far away, so when it started pouring down rain, I had to wait in this house for it to stop before I could get back to the car, because I had all my equipment with me and I didn't bring any kind of rain protection or whatever. So that's just me being impatient when I get to a place and I'm like, oh, I hear thunder, but I have a minute, so I'm going to run over and just film it, and then I end up, getting stuck in the storm. But here's some floppy disks. Haven't seen those in a while. Wonder how many gigs, or wonder how much space was on a floppy. I don't know that answer, but I assume there wasn't much space on a floppy. But they're just it's so weird to see a floppy disk. So antiquated compared to what we have today. So here we go, and we're going to go into this little, I guess this was the foyer maybe. Yeah, there's a coat rack on the wall. And then where the little office was, or the desk or whatever, that was probably the living room. Or no, actually that was the dining room. So this is the living room, small living room. We're going to go upstairs. This place looked like it had some squatters in it at some point. You'll see up here there's some evidence of some people squatting. So, man, this bathroom is grody. And here's some, what is this? What is this? Sore throat spray. And it looks like it's from the 80s. So, I don't suggest. It's probably moonshine by now. You could probably drink that. What is this? Mesmerize for men. Mesmerize for men. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Oh, crap. I meant to cut that out. Now I have to leave it in. I'm sorry. I can't tell you how many places you go to like this, and then you see a toilet and it's full of waste, and you're just like, why, people? Why would you go to the bathroom that way in an abandoned house? People are so gross. They really are. It's disgusting. Here's some closet space. Old light bulb there. Sometimes I go to a place, and like this place in particular, I mean, look how trashed it is. completely trashed. And it just, I just have no interest in the location. I just don't find anything particularly interesting about it. I know some people will see this and be like, oh, this is so cool. But for me, it's like, I don't know. This was early on that I started. This was back in the summertime. So when I started shooting, I was used to shooting in sort of uncontrolled situations, but this kind of stuff is really uncontrolled because I'm constantly worrying about falling through the floor, running into a squatter, stairs giving out, whatever could happen. And it's kind of like, and there's also that little edge of, am I going to get caught? Am I going to go to jail? I mean, there's always that there too. So sometimes it can really affect the way that I film something. And that's what I was experiencing here early on. But now I'm a little more, I think my bravado has increased a bit, but I'm still very, very I still get very thrown off sometimes by the fact that there's variables that affect the way that I photograph. If I'm nervous, I can't do it. I get like completely messed up and can't concentrate on my shots. And oh, that's beautiful. Look at that rain. Oh, I love that. I love a summer rain. So pretty. And this shot, me lingering on it, shows how much I love it. So this is after the storm. This is inside of the house, the little garage house thing in the back. I think this was actually like maybe like a what would they call it? Like a club room or something. I think there was a fireplace in there. And it looked like, possibly you could have lived in there. I don't think there was any toilet, though. But maybe at one time they had an outhouse or something. Maybe that was the deal. Anyway, we're wrapping up here. Thank you all for watching. And we'll be back next week with another exciting episode of The Cutting Room Floor. This is Dan Bell. Thank you very much for watching.